Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you how I was able to earn $280,000 worth of scholarships and grants to attend Washington University in St. Louis. When I was in high school, one of the biggest stressors that I had was trying to decide how I was going to afford to go to college. Lucky for me, I was able to get a full ride through multiple scholarships and grants. I wanted to film today's video to share some of the ways that I was able to learn about these scholarships and also apply for them as well. This video is just a little bit about my experiences, so it might not be exactly one-to-one match for you. So I'm just going to take a look at my laptop and go down the list of scholarships that I received and how I was able to either learn about them and just general advice on finding other scholarships of that nature. The first scholarship that was most substantial that helped me to afford to go to college is the Enterprise Holdings Scholarship. This one was worth $50,000 each year. This particular scholarship is exclusive to WashU. The key factors that allowed me to earn this scholarship are my GPA, my standardized test scores, my extracurriculars, and all the hours I put into volunteering. And for this scholarship, 10% of it is dedicated to students from the St. Louis region. In general, I recommend looking at the colleges that you're interested in, as there are a lot more different school-specific scholarships that you can apply for. Some of these school-specific scholarships require an additional essay, and others don't. They're part of the regular Common App. The next largest scholarship that I earned was the Washington University Scholarship. This one totaled for about $9,650 each year. This particular scholarship was granted by the division of my major. Once again, I was super lucky to have this scholarship without having to add any additional work. The next largest scholarship that I had was through the state of Missouri. It's known as the Missouri Academic Scholarship, which is also known as Bright Flight. This totaled to about $3,000. This particular scholarship is granted to all students in Missouri who have a high standardized test score. These types of scholarships vary on the state-by-state basis, so check with your school guidance counselor, teachers, or government websites to see what kind of specific state scholarships exist for your state. If you're in Missouri, make sure you're studying hard for your ACTs and SATs. Off the top of my head, I don't remember what the exact cutoff is for the Missouri Bright Flight, but I'll probably add it in here. The next largest scholarship that I earned was the WashU Missouri Girls State Scholarship. This one totaled for about $2,500. This particular scholarship was through the involvement of the Girls State program, which is available around the nation. Because I went to a college that was in the same state as the Girls State program, I was able to also earn this on an annual basis. Now, the two other grants that I received are through the federal government. I received the federal Pell Grant for a total of $2,145 per year. I received this particular grant as a result of filling out the FAFSA. The last grant that I received was through a federal program known as TRIO, which is a federal program that allocates resources to low-income and first-generation students. For this particular grant, as a first-year student or sophomore, I was able to write out my course expenses and was able to fill out an application for that. So through the TRIO grant, I was able to receive $450 per semester for course materials and books. At the very high level, consider federal scholarships. These are provided after you fill out that FAFSA form. Once you're at college, don't forget to also look at federal programs that are offered through the government. Not only did TRIO offer me grant money, which I'm so grateful to have, it also offered me a community of students who are also going through the same financial struggles. And especially when I was attending a school with some of the richest students in the country, that was so necessary. Beyond the federal level, then look into scholarships at the state level. Talk to your high school counselors and teachers to understand if there are any other programs available for you. I was so lucky that I had high school teachers and family friends who pushed me towards some of these initiatives. and these initiatives also helped to provide financial aid when I went to college. Then of course, there's also the local level. There are often many different community and smaller scholarships that you can apply for. Typically, this application process includes essays and additional supplemental work, but often because the pool of applicants is much smaller, you'd likely get a higher chance at receiving the scholarship. Once again, I recommend to go to your high school counselor and teacher to kind of look around at what's there. Then after you've applied to colleges, make sure you're also looking at the school's financial services website. Oftentimes, the school often provides a school-specific set of scholarships. It's worthwhile to take a look and also send an additional application. Beyond these particular scholarships, I was also part of this wonderful program that allowed me to match with a college and provide full funding. This was known as QuestBridge. I was also aware of this because of my high school teacher. If I didn't have her point me towards this particular program, I would have never known about it. QuestBridge is a national nonprofit that connects low-income, high-achieving students to colleges. Their application process was similar to the common application. It included different fields such as your GPA, resume, extracurriculars, as well as an additional essay. There was also a section to outline your financial need and circumstances. Although I was a QuestBridge scholar and matched with colleges through that program, I ultimately decided to go to Washington University since they also offered me a very generous financial aid package. As a high-level summary, the most important things that you should be focusing on are keeping your grades up, working on improving your standardized test score, getting involved and taking on leadership roles for extracurriculars that you're passionate about, and working very diligently on your essays. And that includes your main essay and all the supplemental essays. I hope that this high-level overview at least gives you a perspective of what's available and out there. By no means was this video an effort to brag or show off. If you're interested in a video with more specific stats, please let me know. I want to keep this video specific to the different types of scholarships that are out there. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'm not a college admissions officer or a college guidance counselor, so I definitely don't have all the answers, but I would be really happy to try my best to help out. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.